What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to be showing you guys how I caught about $1,000 today on this move. I only went for 1 hour today. So if anyone can guess why in the comments before they play the rest of the video, test yourself. Why did I only go for 1 hour today? I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's because we had a big overnight move. Okay, and with big overnight moves, I just go for 1 hour. Especially being so low. And especially how there's like no more engineered liquidity to the left. Like if there's more engineered liquidity here, sure, but it just 1 hour. Okay. So there's a lot of different types of plays that you could have taken today, but this was like the light bulb one. I was just super patient for it. I took a couple funded plays over here. I actually shorted off open with 2 micros on my live account, but got basically stop break even. All right, there was an hourly sell side right here. Okay, and for anyone who doesn't know, first person who gets this gets a TPG account right now. What model is this? First person. Yes, Jason. DM me your email, please. Okay, we had a market maker sell model here, so we know we're gonna complete it where we're gonna complete it at this hourly sell side. All right, right here. So super duper obvious. Can you hold a runner for the lows there? You could. Okay, you could. However, holding runner for the lows there is risky because not only is there not fuel to, keep the stumping there, but we're already in discount at that time. So, again, it's all right, okay, but there's just no LRLR here. Now, if it looked like this, okay, do you guys think that I would have held probably held more of a position here, knowing there's going to be more fuel to push us down? Right? Maybe. But there just wasn't. So it was just single low. I'm like, all right, I'm only going for 1 hour there. That was just beautiful. Textbook. It just worked perfectly. Okay. So that's why we just did that. All right. Now, my executions were a little messy, but it's because I took a play here, then I took another play here. And then I took a long on some fundeds here, which I want to talk about that real quick. I took this long here. It was a little scalpy scalp. This was more of a pattern trade. It ended up working, but I actually took it here. Some people are like, oh, but it stopped out. No, it didn't. We never closed below the gap, okay? And then I took TP about there. I actually did get filled, though, on this candle because it was like a big spike candle. But this was like a decent pattern trade. I didn't think it was a good live account trade because it was going against my draw on liquidity. My draw on liquidity was way down here, but I thought it was like a decent pattern trade because we had like mini LRLR up here. So it kind of worked, for the mini LRLR. And I even said, I'm in chat, I'm like, okay, we kind of want to see this long work. Why? Because if we see this long work, we could have gotten a light bulb live account short from premium. Premium being here. So we hit the 50%. We got the light bulb candle, and it just was perfect. I'm like, guys, definitely taking some alive. This is good. And yeah, just perfectly played out. And yeah, I probably could have held more, but it's fine. Honestly, right now, I think this is going to be a short as well. The streaming of failing, I think we're going to keep going lower here. So I think this is going to be a short here if this fails back down to this low. But again, I'm done. I'm not taking it. So yeah, and then some people ask me about this Judas swing off open. The close is just terrible. I mean, I like the idea, but the close is terrible. It would have been terrible RR. So if you took that, went break even, good break even. And then this long, I did not like this long because at the time I was bearish. I did not like this long, and I was bearish because if we go to the hourly here, okay, go to the hourly, you guys can see we inverse this overnight, giant inverse overnight. And we also inversed a bunch of these in the hourly this morning. So we just had no higher time frame support, gap supporting us to go higher here. Literally none. All right. Are you never mind. I just thought I wasn't recording. Okay. So yeah, that was my idea. We had no higher time frame gap supporting us. The upside, only downside was really only looking for shorts. There was a couple long pattern trades, decent for like eval/funded, but for my play that I took my live was that 1 minute short. No, I did leave a runner for it, and my runner did get stopped, so I wish it went further down. But in discount, this always happens where, we have a draw down there, but then this happens. And then we'll go hit it eventually, but you get stop break even. So yeah, that should be it for now. Lucid did just drop a complete new deal, 40% off of the Lucid daily accounts. Super good deal. I haven't really promoted them in a while because they just haven't been worth promoting, but that is a deal of a century. If you go tag me in general chat on my Discord, I'm going to pick some random people today to give funded accounts to who tagged me yesterday and today. So that's going to be it for now. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.